I can't believe someone threw this in the trash. I slammed on my brakes and brought it home because it has so much potential.
This thing is like brand new, minus the fact that it's shattered inside.
Hey, we've got free tape. Sweet.
Let's grab some tools and get started on giving this a new life.
Somebody definitely had a cat. This hinge is so ugly. I hate this style, so I'm just gonna completely remove these. I'm gonna try to salvage these wood chunks.
This is gonna be really easy because I just have to screw these back in.
See how the wood down there is a little bit warped? I'm gonna fix that real quick. I used extra wood to stabilize the ends. But these old screw holes are not cute, so I gotta fill those in. Also just realized I screwed through the top. Let me fill in these holes and fix that. I just moved that screw, but now I gotta fill this in. And see these scratches on the front? I want all this to be very smooth. It clearly had a lot of holes and spots that needed to be patched up. While that dries, I need to fix this back. Obviously it's not secure and we've got nails sticking out here. I just used some snippers to cut it off. I don't think anyone likes this step, but I did sand with my random orbital sander. This is what makes sure your paint is going to actually stick. You want to sand every surface that you're going to be painting, and then you can fold over some sandpaper to get the crevices. I don't think I'd recommend doing this in 100-degree weather. Ugh.
If there's one thing we can all agree on, it's that this is kind of boring.
I'm picturing some nice trim designs on the front.
This needs a good wipe down first.
I laid out all the trim. Most people would nail gun. I'm just gonna wood glue so I can get this thing done. This was a little tedious, but I can tell it's gonna make a huge difference.
It's looking so good. Time to paint. Actually, I gotta clean it first.
Now what color do I pick? My mind's going a mile an hour. I'm just picturing this creamy white. It's called Saturday White. I just put on my favorite TV show and I paint. It's time consuming, but so satisfying. And I totally forgot to paint this.
This is after one coat, so clearly it's gonna need two.
I'm almost done, but these seams look so bad. I'm gonna fill in these cracks with caulk and smooth it out with my finger.
I need to add the lid back.
That original hardware was so bad, so I switched to a pretty gold one. Let's see how it turned out.
It's so pretty, but you may be able to see that this side is bowed up. If I were doing this again, I'd probably just replace this wood. But here's another solution. Take your favorite throw blanket, and no one has to know a thing.
Again, here's the before. It's pretty beat up, and here it is now. I'm so proud of this piece. I love this creamy white gray. It almost has a green tint in the videos, but I don't think it has any green in person. Really beautiful color. The molding or trim on the front added so much. It still opens. I left the inside unpainted and unfinished because I kind of like that rustic, I made this myself kind of look, but that's just me. The gold hardware added a really nice pop, and it's so much better than going to the landfill. It may not be perfect, but it saved me money. It looks beautiful. This piece clearly has a history. It holds my weight great. You can always throw a pillow or a blanket over it to kind of hide that uneven wood or rebuild it if you have the ability to do that. Again, those hinges are gold and they really pop on the color of the piece. I'm really glad that I saved this from the trash and pulled this and brought it home. Be sure to follow my page for more DIY projects like this one.